So next is okay. Okay, we talked all about AI and we have seen these things in AI and all in movies and all, especially, right? So, like, probably today, if today or let's say 5 years back or 10 years back, if you ask the question, is AI real? Okay, and if you talk about is AI real, then we primarily got this AI sort of thing in the movies, right? So. When most of the no, when most of the people hear about the term AI, the first thing they usually think of is a robots. Okay, so because that's where big budget movies or novels or all this big kind of uh, uh, media who creates the story about human like machines which are robot which just destroy the earth or which can just take over the earth, right? So in that sense we have seen AI. Okay, but definitely the truth is far from the what we have seen in movie, right? So you must have definitely seen the robot 1.0 and 2.0, right? So something like this happens and then hero comes and just saves the world, right? So uh, uh, that's not definitely, like, we are not definitely there, right? And I hope we are not going there, right? So basically probably those people who are not really into AI and those who are new to AI might just have this perception of AI, right? So that's not really true, right? So we'll just demystify all these things and let's look at the bright side of AI. Okay, so the AI where we have seen in movies and we have got inspired, right? So there are definitely a lot of movies which we must have seen, but there are some popular movies which are truly based on AI. Like as a movie, it must be based on a lot of technology, but there are a couple of movies which I have shown on the on the slide, like Her, Transcendence, and Wall E. This is an animated movie. So if you watch this movie, right? So those movies are truly based on AI. They are like they are either trying to explain you what are we going to do with AI, or they're actually using AI to show you the new world or whatever. But these kind of movies are more into AI specific, right? So I've just listed a couple of movies. Definitely you might just have a long list, and in case if you haven't watched like some of the movies or probably all of the movies, you should definitely go and check it out because I think it's cool. And if you're trying to understand what AI is, definitely it will have an entertainment, but I think you'll get a fair idea about what is AI, right? And not just movies, but uh, there are web series also, right? Because nowadays we are more fond of web series, and like there are good amount of web series which are truly based on AI. So there's one Person of Interest, there's Next from like Netflix, and there's one Hindi web series which is Aisha, right? So personally, I've been following Person of Interest, and probably I'm going to watch Next again. But I've watched Aisha as well. So those kind of movies will give you, a picture of AI, and definitely it's interesting. Not just movies and web series, they are documentaries as well, right? So when you talk about documentaries, I think we all have that perception that documentaries are meant for showing the real side of the topic, right? So even if you look at any of this documentary, you will you'll definitely see the real side of artificial intelligence, right? So I probably I'll recommend you guys to at least go through this documentary. Some of you might have definitely must have went through. I think Social Dilemma was quite what was quite famous in on the Netflix. So these are the documentaries which will give you true sense of what is AI, how it is used in a good way, how it is used in bad way, or all these things, right? So and those topics are from the talks from in this documentary are from big companies, right? So they some of them are sharing very important information. So this is all about AI, okay? And this is what we have seen in the movies, okay? And now let's see where are we going. Okay, the movies and all is good. It's good to watch and forget. But what is it in real life?